One. Oh, great. Just wonderful. Let's see here. Some. This one goes. Okay, let's check it real quick. Alrighty. Just that a little bit. There we go, that's good. Alright. Rock and roll. Alright, hopefully we can finish up this game this weekend. Like, every time I think this game is coming to an end, it just keeps on going. More and more. I'll get to the end of it eventually. Games can't go on forever.
Fine goods for a fair price. Our Sun King, traders, the whole tribe of them. I've got all the best goods here. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I was here. I delivered the royal family.
Take a look at these wares.
There's some quests around.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town.
Alas, more quests.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Would you like to buy something today?
So now, there's one over here too.
Don't pass up these goods.
That's it.
Leave me alone, girl.
Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
17.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
What are you talking about last night? You said she was gone for weeks.
Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
She's been gone one night. You're freaking out.
Please. Maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Whatever. Got some skills. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Another quest.
Ah, the machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic. From the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works, too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do, exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
Profit. 3 quests. Alright, let's do this one first. It's over here. Dicks.
Unlike those savages.
Karja have been here working since the Spire cast a shadow on the Mesa. The Oseram are newcomers.
Let's investigate this warehouse, dude. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Oh, here you go.
The scale's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
What's that?
The Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors.
Gobbles. A gobbler.
A woman is Sunhawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day.
Track goes here.
My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but
Oh, yes.
you seem friendly enough.
Here's the track. Gobblers.
Full of fruit. The rabbits seem to like it though. Oh, look, that thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. I can see in all this grass.
A fruit. A trail of fruit. Sure's not a very good thief dropping a trail of fruit. What's that? Oh. Elect.
Is this the last of the fruit?
These pigs don't seem very afraid of me.
Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
What are you doing stealing food? I will follow the trainer.
Must have climbed up.
Going on here.
Father, Son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief. He's in trouble.
I'm coming to the rescue. Pretty easy, just set them on fire and then they come crashing down. Ow. Son of a bitch. Get out of there. You think you can run from me, eh? Rest. Where'd that guy go? He ran off?
Could be something around that my folks.
He did run off like a coward. Where'd he go? I'll find you. Oh, look at him. He's got a stockpile here.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great.
Stop calling me
People
Savage.
finally stopped calling me Outcast, and now it's Savage.
Savage. Thanks, I get. Guess that's it. Okay. Main quest. That one. That one. Let's do this one. All the way down here. Yeah. Let's do it. You are a savage. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, things are going pretty fast now. I don't have to gather any resources anymore. Let's go from quest to quest. What's going on over there? I guess it's like Dusk Mesa.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
Too high to reach. Oh, here we go. I see a trail. Climb around here.
What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Empty.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've
You want my
obviously
spear,
heard me.
eh?
You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I
You're
like
gonna
the
beat
odds.
down.
Get her.
Why
How
do
many
I
guys
bother?
you got? Doesn't even matter if you have an army. I can take them all.
This shot's for you.
You just got a couple guys. Are you kidding me? Wow.
How you like?
One shot. Pop your head up there, bro.
You want
Go ahead, pop it. Take your shots. Oh, you got more guys.
Fist to heart. Get down! Death's coming your way.
Bam, bam.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran
You
off.
cost me a medicine pouch.
Right to the Meridian
Oh,
docks,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
bet.
Track that fat guy down. Get it. Back to Meridian.
Can't be too prepared.
It's a flower, a power. It's not a flower. Something else. Something you do. nest of them. Stop snaking me.
Get it while I can.
Get it while it's hot. Bam. I got herbs. It's good enough. Take a shortcut.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Take a look at these
Buy
wares.
what you need. Leave the rest.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Only the finest foods here.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I've got all the best stuff here.
The Sun King has rewarded you for saving.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals.
Look at these fair price. Don't pass up these goods.
Of course, they're necessities.
Won't find better
when you're in the thick of it.
You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Terrible. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
Find Ferdinand at Marine Road.
Oh, no.
Where is he?
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
Shit. I will find you.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
A limb
That
won't
won't
be
do.
enough.
You wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. Well, you did. You did the service.
I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Aw, man. I was hoping for some violence. I was hoping she'd, like, throw him off the balcony or something. That'd be great. Whatever. No satisfaction. Let's do this one. Let's do it. He ran like a coward. Let's see. So then this quest giver is like, oh, she might have jumped off the bridge. It's like, you wouldn't die from a jump off this bridge, man. Seriously. Why are you even looking in the water? Whatever.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Won't cost you a charge. Look.
Meridian.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Won't find better wares.
Didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
She was incredible.
We're getting a pretty legendary rep around here.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind.
Would you like to buy something?
What's in this bottle?
Prince Itamen is no traitor. He joined his brother in the palace.
Smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
The crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King, so the machine rider stuck and killed.
Anything else around here?
Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Why indeed? So weird. Looking at the pig pen. That's it. Maybe I can go over there. 6.
I thought Sun King of Oz was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from the spy. Khan Padish once again.
That's it. Just those 2 things.
For a more noble house. I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. It must have left a trail.
A trail. Here we go. Here's the trail.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Any less guilty.
Nothing definite.
He should pay.
I'll let you know.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Their necessity. Fine goods for a fair price.
Just keeps going. It's going out of town now.
The petals end here, at the water.
Why would you pedal your way all the way out?
At the wrong place.
Get in there. I can't open this. Let me in.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
What island? You make me swim out there? Hopefully there's no Krakobots in here.
the boat. This looks promising.
There's a Crocobot.
Is that you?
Okay.
Stay back! It's not safe!
Keeps giving.
Oh, it's just a Crocobot. I can handle it. What's going on here? What's that?
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of
You look
my
like the same character I met earlier.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
Yeah.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll
You
be fine,
petulant
I promise.
kid.
You know,
Save
I
your
think I'll take a little
bacon,
more
and all
time
you gotta do
too.
is...
To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
What the hell is going on around here? To save you, and you're not exactly grateful. Garden? What are you doing around here? She's acting shifty.
Bedrolls. 2 of them.
2 bedrolls.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Maybe he got eaten by the Crocobot.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
A troll?
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
I see.
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day.
Maybe
haven't seen anyone but you.
Killed him already.
Enough of this.
I was fighting
you
over
have
there.
to go back.
I kicked him.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
No. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
I was gonna solve this problem. What do I get out of this? Nothing. No thanks, no nothing. Not much of a fire. Just looks like smoke.
There's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
A scuffle, eh? Let's just see.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Scream. Want to hear him talk.
Quite a few guards there.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside
Maybe there's another
us.
way in.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up.
Whoa.
What?
I'm going to silent strike you.
Let's do it.
I screwed up. Come on.
Stay in shadow!
I blew that. I blew it.
There's two if you don't fight!
Alright, to that.
Hardly a hit! Just
Just get pegged, dude. Seriously. Wow. These guys have plenty of health, too. taking a beating. I wonder if I could bother with my sniper rifle, my sniper weapon. Let me get some more damage out of that.
All right.
That hurt. Doesn't kill me.
Had enough of your nonsense. It's all my health for sure. Too many guards is right. It's like the whole objective was to sneak in and sneak out, but I ended up killing them all. So. Whatever. Where did they? Am I supposed to get over there? It says go down to the floor. Now go up here.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was going to ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
The fuck, dude? This is like such a cliche in this game, you know. It's like I always find them, you know, right when they're gonna fucking die, and then they have a last few words, and then It's like perfect timing every time, dude. What are the chances? Like I stayed barely alive just to give one last message. And a troll. Now what? All the way back here. I don't think there was a way to like stealth that. Maybe there was a way to stealth that. You just get in there and go over there, but I don't know. Screw it. Who cares? All I know is I took a lot of damage on that fight. These 2 pouches. Thinking about doing like a like an upgraded sniper, you know? Some damage, put some damage on it. Right, it'll cost a lot of wire, but, you know, I have a lot of money to spare, you know? It's like, you can get, like... Right, if you can get damage shots reliably, that might be good. I'm not sure. I mean, I wonder if you could actually stack those shots, too. That'd be interesting. Kind of interested. Over here. Yeah, because I have the pouches for the sniper shots. Yeah, because it's 53 a pop is just not cutting it. It's hard to kill.
Shadows under the noonday.
It's hard to kill humans with 53 a pop. I'd rather have a sniper shot, even if I miss one.
What reason do Oseram?
Let's see. Gorbo, Sharp Shot, Sawtooth Heart. Man, I've been plenty of Sawtooths. You could do 60. Yeah, if you did like 60. Damn it. Yeah, you should just go where a bunch of Sawtooths are, get that, and then try to do. Right, like modifications, like. For like damage. Handling. Sawtooth Heart. If I could do damage, I mean, at least it'd be like 70 a pop, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be worth it. I just need a Sawtooth Heart. Right. If I could sell something. Yeah, let's go hunt some Sawtooths. Let's do some of these now. Let's sell. Let's see what we have here. Thunderdome, Breaker, Rating. What is that? So purple is 60, right? And then this, I guess it only has 2 modifications, so it's not that great. Yeah, but I only have 2 modifications at the time. I mean, I guess I could just do this, no problem, you know, and just do. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna go hunt some Sawtooths. Or try to turn to this person. Sawtooths.
Had to take over my brother's shit.
Sawtooths aren't so bad.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key the Vallaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? No. Look at me.
I'm gonna do it. Look at this. You can't do this. You're not alone. There's more thick than you. It's all like. It's like. It's always good. It doesn't matter what you say. It's always. You can't be bad. You can't be like. You know what? Maybe this is the right choice for you. You can't do this. You're not alone.
You don't get to do this. If you die, a Troll's sacrifice will be for nothing. Do you hear me?
Our lives are locked together.
Your lives, not your deaths. Do you think he wanted this for you? He loved you. He died to save you.
How can I live with that?
By not making his sacrifice meaningless.
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
You.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard.
I guess that's it. Okay. Whatever. Another mission accomplished. What are these sawtooths? Need some sawtoothies. Scrapper. Maybe somewhere in. Sawtooth. Over here. Oh. Kinda looks like a sawtooth, doesn't it? Sawtooth, where are you? Sawtooth? Aha! I will have you, Sawtooth. So you want to try the sharpshooter bow for your normal bow? I think so. You'll just get more damage per shot, you know? It's like, right, the humans take 3 or 4 shots at least, and you just like, if you can cut that down to like 2, maybe 3, that would be good. Where are you, Sawtooth? Coming after me.
I just look at the upper hand.
I got you. At me. Whoa. Fight to the death. I know what to do this one. Where are we going? Gonna go up here, eh? Yes, indeed. Right here. Let's go over here. I don't want this. Why won't these robots leave me alone?
They're scanning for me.
A lot of fire killing, not a lot of health.
You'll do.
Alright, let's see. Watch out for a sharp shot bow. Like this. Put it on. Alright. Let's do this one. That one, that one, and this one. Here you go. So 89 a pop. So we'll say, what do you have, 20? 20. What's the carry capacity for the sharp shot? Turkey bomb rockets. Okay. 25. Might be good. Whatever. Take it.
Well,
Spotted something.
here I am.
I missed. This'll ruin you.
Oh, come on, dude. Is it worth it? Might not be worth it.
I can't spare the weight.
Alright, so...
I'll tuck that away.
It seems to kill them better, I guess. But it's like much more expensive. Especially if you need the wire for other things. So I gotta go all the way over here. I'm just going to make sure I have enough resources. First, I want to open up my boxes. Make sure I get everything. Resources, blaze, need 200 of each, I think. 200 and wire. Starting to drain my wants to sell the greens, right? Eat that. And the outfits, don't need that. And just need 2 of each, that's good. Okay. Let's head out. Get a little shortcut here. I'm gonna walk till I get enough pouch stuff. Then ride.
Red light.
Red light? Okay.
I can get out of this.
I got Piggy Pound. Just need some raccoon. Where raccoons could be. There's a lot of raccoons in here. Oh crap, let me... Stomping around. Let's see. Bandits, eh? Done and done. There it is. Come on, dude. Shit. Raccoon bone. I need like a raccoon skin. There's raccoons around here, I guess. Just have to keep an eye out for them. I'll find you, coon. Go up here. Heckin'. Let me get up here somewhere. Is there a way up here, maybe? Here we go.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Stalker. To sneak up on one. Oh, crap. Punk ass son of a bee, where are you? Ow. Only did 9 damage. Thanks for your help. Now I'm going to kill you. Yo! Back here.
Save this for later.
Raccoons, I must have them. Turkey. getting cold around here. Where am I going? I gotta go all the way up here.
Keep that for later.
It's a dead end. So you gotta climb.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct. Gathering them to her grave.
No. It's not getting any warmer out here. To me.
Sharp shot bow is not really what I hoped for, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I run into cultists or humans or something. I could use a sharp shot bow. Both after me? They are both after me. Stop that. really need to get out my hunter bow. Yeah, it's like screw this sharp shot bow. Need that fire off. But with birds, sure. Do this. If it's humans, do the sharp shot bow. I got beaten senseless. Seriously, it's right.
Things aren't cheap.
Let's see if I actually can do. If I can actually do, like... Oh, you can do... Oh, man. That's cool. Yeah, you can do multiple shots with the sharp shot bow. Man, that's gotta do some damage. Give that a try. Keep going. Gotta keep going. I don't think there's any raccoons up here. Be too cold for them. What am I even doing up here? I can't remember. Not a thunder.
Guessing that I'm almost
Not a
there.
storm, huh?
Correct.
I'll get you. You can't escape from me. Electricity! Son of a fuck. Come on. No, not that weapon! No, not that weapon! There we go. Finally. Thank you. Son of a crap. Man, select 10 times. You get the wrong weapon every time. What the hell? Explode already. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Didn't hit once? Maybe the explosion didn't go off. That's weird. Well, this is down at 25%. This yellow really doesn't seem to do much. So much fucking resources to take these guys Oh, he landed on my other ones. Nice. Take that. Finally got a little luckier in here. Jeez. Like so many resources to put those guys down. Holy crap. Oh man, I am so... I'm hurting for wire. Hopefully this will be ended pretty soon. Yeah, that's why I don't like the sharpshooter bow. It just chews up the wire. You need that wire for the other stuff. So windy.
No chill. Itches.
artillery. A lot of health up here, though.
He did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Oh yeah, look down.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen.
It's an omen.
It burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
At least he helped me out one time. It's not totally about.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Everything depends on you. Don't let us down. No, it's true. It's so true. That's why I don't do this. Activate scan.
Identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
No problem.
Mind your footing.
Oh no. Heck is this place? The Master Override.
Guess that's my way across. It's held like this for 19 years. Right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Sweet. Oh,
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
yes, further up the shaft. When in doubt, climb the shaft. Nothing.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilization.
So, if all life was wiped out, how come there's like
one last gasp for the long-held
I guess I
loss.
saved some turkeys.
Before I wake up,
some
I know
bunnies,
the audience is
raccoons,
gone.
birds,
Talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals.
How many of these damn
Elizabeth's journals.
bunkers do I gotta uncover?
And they're all destroyed?
Scandal.
Another one of Elizabeth Sobek's offices. It's like, how many damn offices does she have?
Engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Insane.
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Got it now. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Elizabeth. What is this?
The Master Override. What the heck is this?
This is Charles Robinson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording.
Who the hell designed this place?
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, who have signed up for? Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete.
She's so noble.
She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she
All
does.
these other men are so cowardly.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me.
Whoever wrote this game, it's like a constant theme, and it's like women, honorable, strong, courage, like courageous, like men, weak, cowardly, conniving, like.
See you around.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
Take care of each other, alright?
Who the hell wrote this game? It's not even like mixed up. It's like not even like sometimes, you know, there's cowardly women or whatever. It's like, no, it's just like a constant theme in this game.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Just a little bit too SJW.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never going to hear this. That's not the point.
What's going on? Listen to this crap. There's like 3 of them. Damn it.
Hell, Liz.
Only said 10 minutes listening to this garbage.
I know you're never going to hear this.
I know you're never going to hear this. It's like 10 minutes of this fucking journal.
You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
That it? Thank goodness. Expecting like 10 minutes of like whining and moaning.
You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this
sorry you died.
Ronson's made to you?
Like you're all gonna die anyways.
Kinda creepy if you ask me.
It's gonna like this anyways. You're locked in a cabin.
God knows you earned it. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express...
Oh, Liz was such a great person.
Children, after all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling.
Yeah. Rolls eyes.
And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives.
She's so noble.
Live up to you. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg, I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek.
If this character had a gun right now, I'd make her blow her brains out.
Aloy?
Finally. Stupid audio logs. Why do I even listen to them?
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were...
Oh, boo-hoo! I don't really care.
While her people bickered, she was the one
with
responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
Just lay it on thick.
You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Rolls the eyes.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you?
And everyone else.
The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for
I don't care.
Loss.
Why are they debating this? Your loss? Ooh, I didn't even know this person. All I know is that, you know, just clips and...
It's time to go on.
Like, would you really feel that emotional about her? Like, okay, I guess she died, you know? It's like I feel so connected to her, even though I barely knew who she was. Through logs and journals. Just be like, whatever. Like, okay, she's dead then. That's like trying to get emotional about some guy who died back in the Civil War era. Oh gosh, my great-great-grandfather. I didn't know him really well, but just chokes me up inside how he died. It's like, okay.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history.
A whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Talking about? What you talking about?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Whoa. I think she could just made that with a jump, huh? That's weird. You just jump that ledge. It's just like, no, I'm gonna jump straight up and jump on the ledge. There. Boing. Is this somebody left an audio log there?
I've been taking a hard look at the project.
See, this is a lot better. The audio logs are spread out. They're not like 10-minute logs, like 5 of them in one room. At least you can listen and move on. Yeah, play the game while you're listening. It's just like, there's nothing worse than like, oh, you have to listen to all 10 of these audio logs in 5 minutes apiece. You know, you don't want to miss the story. Yeah. What are we doing here? This way? Let's go to the blue light. There we go. Yep. Oh, I gotta go up there, maybe. Not the blue light. Gotta get up here somehow. This game just goes on and on. Like, almost unnecessarily so. Keep on cavern diving to uncover the history. You think I could have just came directly to this fucking mountain and learned the truth and then kind of put all the other information together? You know? Why not just come here first instead of going the long way around?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
Yeah, you have to learn about Gaia, the world, who the... Oh, gosh. It's endless. Endless, I tell you. Well, there's no air in here now. I guess those losers died anyways. Who cares?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Like a sacrifice.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
You're all gonna die.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry.
Really? Yeah. Millennia culture. Like, we really give a crap.
Innocence have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatening atmosphere.
I killed them all. Probably best to start over with a clean slate. Why did you just leave?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
I guess. Who cares?
The Master Override. It's so small.
1,000 years of culture is overrated.
All you have to do is kill Hades with it.
What did I get? I came all this way to get a weapon to kill Hades. Oh, does that finally mean what I think it means? We finally kill this douchebag? Stop going through this like long route story. Alright. Yeah. Crafty skill. Where are we going here? I gotta get out of here now. Shortcut down. Hopefully.
Good.
Well, try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Did I do the Master Override? No. Sure, I gotta get up here. Let's see here. Here, maybe? Where am I? Hold on. It wanted me to go... Go back up here. How do I get up here? This way? Pulls me up. Get there. Get. There we go. Did it. I did it. There we go.
Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go,
thank goodness,
I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy. buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first
I guess
thing I
Hades
wanted to know
is
about
like
was
the old
Spire, not
robots
Meridian,
that killed them.
the Spire.
Killed them.
Now, why would that be?
Spire
Trying to
was
kill the world
created by
again.
Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission, to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So
the Eclipse. The robots
if man made Gaia and knew how to kill the machines, why couldn't it just kill the machines?
So Hades can exterminate life all over again.
I don't get that. You need to create something to figure out how to kill the machines? I don't know.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it.
This is all your fault.
Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Titan?
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. what were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? Certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Yeah.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence, pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
You started all this. It's all his fault. It's all your fault.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Kill. Alright. Yeah, a lot of this game is like going through like bits of the story that kind of like are irrelevant and overtold, you know, but when the story does unfold, it's kind of interesting.
Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Barbus, behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay your ground, Karja. Stay your ground, Karja in shadow. Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow? I don't understand. Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire. To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. This is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign. Define Carja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here buried until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja. Now that's more like it. Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. No. Inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Backstabbing machine. Little duct tape, little glue. Right, take out the purple spear. Wonder if it has some more damage on it. Pretty nifty.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
How do I get down? How do I get down? Go to the Palace of the Sun. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to go to the Palace of the Sun. Oh man, I need a break from this game. I've been playing for a while. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, get some lunch, and come back. Then we move to Shaolin Land.
Already smells like the rain's over.
Sure does. Alrighty, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.